Have you ever wondered why the rich keep getting richer while the poor stay poor? It's a question that has puzzled many for generations. Some attribute it to luck, others to hard work, and some to systemic issues. But what if I told you that there might be a set of behaviors that differentiate the two groups? Yes, you heard it right. There's a stark contrast in how the rich and poor approach life, and it all comes down to 12 distinct habits that tend to perpetuate the wealth gap. From procrastination and a glass half-empty mentality, to acceptance of poverty and mismanagement of finances, these habits can deeply influence one's financial situation. But don't worry, we're not here to judge. We're here to shed light on these habits and hopefully provide some insights on how to break them. So, stick around as we delve into the 12 things poor people do that the rich don't. Welcome to Money Funnel, your ultimate gateway to financial empowerment. Join us on an exhilarating journey towards mastering the art of financial literacy and unlocking the secrets to sustainable wealth. Please help us grow this channel by subscribing now. Don't forget to hit that like and notification bell for more financial tip videos. Here are the 12 things poor people do that the rich don't. Number 1. Procrastination. Procrastination is the habit of delaying or postponing tasks, and is a common foe of financial growth. Imagine you have a brilliant idea for a startup, but instead of taking action you keep pushing it to the next day, the next week, or even the next year. This delay allows time for doubt to creep in, for competition to sprout, and for that golden opportunity to slip away. So stop delaying and start doing. Number 2. Glass half-empty mentality. Now let's talk about the glass half-empty mentality, a classic symbol of negativity. When it comes to money, this mindset can be particularly harmful. Instead of seeing an empty wallet as a motivation to earn, a negative mindset might see it as an insurmountable obstacle. This mentality can lead to missed opportunities and stagnant financial growth. So, swap that half-empty glass for a half-full one. Remember, your mindset and actions today shape your financial future. Number 3. Daydreaming and not taking action. Imagine this, you're seated on a rickety wooden chair, gazing out of a dusty window and dreaming of a life of opulence and comfort. But, instead of taking steps to transform this dream into reality, you remain stuck in the daydream, the mirage of your mind's creation. This is a pervasive issue among those struggling with poverty. They spend hours fantasizing about a better life, yet fail to take action. Financial growth requires taking action. Number 4. Accepting they'll be poor forever. Now let's delve into the acceptance of poverty. It's a self-defeating mindset that shackles individuals to a life of financial struggle. For instance, believing that being poor is an unchangeable fate can be a self-fulfilling prophecy. This acceptance puts a full stop to any effort to improve one's financial circumstances, effectively freezing any potential for growth. Remember that to get out of poverty you should refuse to accept poverty as a permanent state. Number 5. Believing that pursuit of money is bad. This belief can be a major roadblock to financial success. Money in itself is just a tool, a means to an end. It's how we choose to use it that can lead to good or bad outcomes. Viewing money as inherently evil can prevent us from seeking opportunities to earn and grow our wealth. To be financially successful, it's important to have a healthy relationship with money and treat it as a friend, not an enemy. Number 6. Sleeping in. It's often said that the early bird catches the worm. This is true in finance too. Those who wake up early have a head start on the day, allowing them more time to work, plan, and make decisions that can lead to financial success. Sleeping in, on the other hand, can lead to missed opportunities and a reactive, rather than proactive approach to money management. To improve your condition, you need to be more productive, and that includes developing good habits such as waking up early. Number 7. Having no savings. It's crucial to understand that wealth isn't solely about the dollars coming in. It's also about what you're keeping. A common pitfall is living paycheck to paycheck, with no money set aside for emergencies or future aspirations. Imagine two people. One earns a hefty salary but spends it all, while the other earns less but consistently saves. Over time, the consistent saver will have a financial cushion, while the big spender may be just one unexpected expense away from disaster. Number 8. Blaming others for own misfortune. Now let's talk about blame. It's easy to point fingers at external circumstances or other people when things go wrong, but blaming others for your financial situation is like sitting in the passenger seat of your own life. You're giving control to someone or something else. Remember, you're the driver. Financial empowerment comes from taking responsibility and planning for the future. Number 9. Relying heavily on credit cards or personal loans. Credit cards and personal loans can be powerful tools when used responsibly. However, they can also lead to a cycle of debt if misused. Racking up high-interest debt without a clear plan for repayment is like digging a financial hole that gets deeper and deeper. It's a practice that can quickly turn from a temporary solution into a long-term problem. Number 10. Keeping company with other poor people. The great motivational speaker Jim Rohn once said that, "You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with." The company you keep play a significant role in your financial health. If you surround yourself with individuals who have poor financial habits, it's easy to fall into the same patterns. Conversely, surrounding yourself with financially successful people can provide you with positive role models and inspire you to make better financial decisions. Your financial choices and the company you keep can greatly impact your financial future, so choose wisely. Number 11. Spending money before having it. Imagine you're at a crossroads. One path leads to a cycle of debt, the other to financial freedom. The former is often traveled by those who spend money they don't yet have. This can be through credit cards, loans, or even anticipations of a future paycheck. The allure of immediate gratification can be tempting, but remember, it's a mirage that often leads to a desert of debt. Number 12. Doing unproductive things. Indulging in unproductive habits, such as excessive television watching or aimless scrolling through social media, can become a subtle yet significant obstacle in the pursuit of financial stability. While momentarily satisfying, these activities often consume valuable time that could be invested in personal growth or income-generating endeavors. Poor individuals may find themselves trapped in a cycle of passive entertainment, missing out on opportunities for self-improvement and financial advancement. By recognizing the impact of unproductive behaviors and actively redirecting their time and energy towards constructive pursuits, individuals can break free from this cycle and pave the way towards a more prosperous and fulfilling future. So, be mindful of where you spend your time with. Remember, time is money, so spending them wisely is a key component of financial success. To wrap things up, let's revisit the 12 things poor people do that the rich don't. First, procrastination and a negative mindset often prevent people from taking the necessary steps towards wealth accumulation. Second, daydreaming without action and accepting poverty as a permanent state hinder progress. Misconceptions about money, such as viewing it as the root of all evil, and unhealthy habits like waking up late also contribute to the wealth gap. The lack of savings and the tendency to blame others for financial misfortunes are further obstacles. Unhealthy financial practices such as the use of credit cards or personal loans for non-essential expenses, and surrounding oneself with other poor people can exacerbate the situation. Lastly, spending money before having it and doing unproductive things are all practices that can keep people trapped in poverty. Remember, changing these habits can be the first step towards closing the wealth gap. To learn more financial tips, watch the next video recommended by YouTube here.